Is it recording? Hey guys, I'm gonna stay in one spot right now. I'm not sure what the rest of this video is going to look like. The cell service that I have is decent, and I intend on showing you this investment property that my wife and I purchased some weeks back. Some of you may have saw the video where Travis the Economic Ninja and I did a walkthrough of this property that I acquired in kind of a really blessed scenario. Well, I'm having some work done on it. We just had the septic tank pumped, and I'm gonna show this to you. We just had the septic tank pumped. Everything's great, and they said, hey, we need the septic field opened up so the inspector can walk it. So I have a buddy of mine from church who is up there with his Bobcat, and that thing's such a cool tool. So it may get a little bit loud up there. It's not my intention. I don't have my mics, so I guess you'll just have to bear with me. Yeah, let's go for a walk and check out this and look at this from kind of a prepared mind. Okay, so this is your canopy. It's all alders and maples and beautiful fir trees. This is a massive Douglas fir, and that's probably over 100 feet tall. The base of that is probably, I'd say, 2.5 feet wide to maybe 3 feet wide. And they're all the way in there. Hey, Carlos, if you can hear this, can you tell me if the audio or the video's okay? I can't tell. I'm not trying to get license plates. I'm notorious for that. Sorry, everybody. Okay, so this is the property. It's 3 acres. Super private. I mean, look. Oh, totally private property with this gorgeous canopy, and the leaves are just falling. So I intended on showing it to you so you could see it before all of these massive maple leaves start falling, and it's just going to turn honey colors and golden ambers, and it's going to be beautiful. And it's got a lot of these young maples here, and this is the private driveway that's been going up. You may be able to hear dogs off in the distance. You can see a little bit of the neighbors off to the right, yet putting up a normal fence would basically eliminate that. Yet it's back here that it really gets quite special. Oh, it says buffering. Audio is coming in and out, buffering a little, getting better. Well, I can record this. I just thought I'd take this live because I intended on you seeing a before and after of what he's doing with this vegetation. Yet this property, and Carlos, you'll know because you're a home investor, a real estate investor. This has a really well-constructed detached shop or garage. It has power to it. It has an oversized slab, so you could extend the size of this by an additional probably 8 feet. I mean, how beautiful. Seriously. That's you could put a roundabout right around that maple tree. Sorry, my voice is hoarse. Bad audio. Yo, Matt, Ox Talks. I'm sorry, I know the cell service here is crummy, so it is what it is. If you want to hang out and see it, you can. Yet this is the perimeter. Yet this is the opportunity. For the right buyer, this property is so unique that they're going to take that and they're going to rip it out of there. So what I'm doing is I'm just selling it as is. So somebody can remove all that. I'm going to clean up the grounds and make it look beautiful. And that machine that's going on, that Bobcat behind me, is going to open this all up. So I think tomorrow, has it gotten any better? Can you hear me now? I know there's 4 of you on. Thanks if you're still hanging on. I didn't intend on the audio to be so bad. And he's just starting. We filled 1 full dumpster. There's still more that's got to go in there, but 1 full dumpster will have emptied out one manufactured home. Full to the gills. Look at this. This is on your property. Like, who doesn't think that's beautiful? This is around your home. Can you imagine a beautiful home set with this as your entire perimeter? I mean, come on. How beautiful. take that out, take that mobile home out of there, and just take it in for a second. Like, come on, how beautiful. This is what surrounds this home. And these trees are all relatively out of range, so you kind of look at those things, right? Because this type of property you're selling to somebody who's going to be investing in the real estate. The home is not the value. The value's in the land because of all of this. And the power is set way back on the property. You've got to go down a private road all the way down there, snake, to get out. Yet this is where the opportunity is. Get rid of this, and what could you put here to make it better? So it's all about the acquisition of price, even in a contracting economy. And I know as the economic ninja is always pounding, I'm gonna flip this around. Hey everybody. We have to be looking for these type of deals. Sorry, sun's in my eyes. We have to be aware of these type of deals, because sometimes land in its rawest form can be extremely valuable, especially right now if it has a feature like privacy, right? Like privacy. This is what makes a piece of real estate like this more valuable. If this home was fixed up, completely done, let's say I kept this thing, and that was a consideration, and when Economic Ninja came up here, that was like, hey, let's dump $80,000 to $100,000 in this thing. I think I can sell it for $400,000 to $450,000. Well, if you already understand how the art of the sale is, there's costs connected to what you end up acquiring a property for, right? The terms of the deal. This one here had enough meat on the bone that I can simply flip it with a couple of tweaks to somebody who's really gonna love it. That's what I would purchase this property for, is for what it is. What it is completely private. Other than seeing one of the neighbors a little bit, yet you can fix that real easily. They're on a large lot themselves. Like, this is what surrounds your home. Come on, put a 1 in the comment box if you agree with this, right? Think about that. That's your property. I'd walk you down the driveway. The driveway's super cool, yet it was buffering and not in a good deal. Not getting any better. Hey, Carlos, I'm sorry. I totally think you guys are awesome. Thanks for allowing me to yak at you a little bit. I'm going to give you an update tomorrow. I may take just some stock video and I'll show you in a more clear video. How's that? Thank you, everybody. I'm encouraged today. I have so many awesome scriptures that I've been reading. This whole YouTube thing has created this desire, this ravenous desire for scripture in my heart, and I don't know who I'm going to be talking to in the future, yet I'm almost preparing myself for an opportunity to be able to minister to our group. Hopefully that comes across clear. I desire to be an encourager spiritually within our nation, because many of you are like me. You don't have much time, so you have to choose what content you're watching. And I desire to earn a spot in there, because the value that we add, the value that's added to our lives within our group, knowing it's coming from someone that thinks like us, it's important. Important. Hey, and Matt at Ox Talks, listen, team. You got to meet this dude. He is a total attorney. He's a good-looking dude. He's confident. He's been doing it for a long time. And he's a real estate attorney. And he started his channel. We met in Las Vegas at the Silver Symposium. He's good buddies with a YouTuber I follow. The name's Jeremiah Babe. Some of you may know Jeremiah. You know, there's information that we only have so much time for. Matt's is going to be great. So if you can train yourself now and receive an opportunity to remind ourselves that when we start to invest in real estate, it can be fraught with problems. That's why not everyone else does it. It's fraught with problems. So you better have a strong stomach and a confident ability to find answers, to seek wisdom, because wisdom, it's going to be super important. So hopefully this has not been a complete turd of a live yet. I can't tell on here, so thanks, Carlos, for telling me it's not getting any better. Maybe that's a California thing. Maybe you have a political problem that's affecting your, I don't know. Everyone would have it, right? Appreciate you guys. I'll talk to you later. Have a good one.